So continuing in new business, that was new business.
Accountability, no?
Alderman Barry.
Thank you, Rob. Can we discuss, I know a few people came up, talked about JobCorp. I know Alderman Long and myself went to a fair yesterday at JobCorp. It was pretty impressive. I mean, we had two of our departments, our off-street services was there, as well as our welfare department to work with the students to try to set them up if they need assistance. So I think it's important. I know you've been working on it, but I think it's important for the city to hear what we're doing to help them out. So thank you.
So if I could recap the last, I mean, I was on the phone all weekend on this. Just to recap, Friday morning, we learned of this potential closure. Initially, the talk was that the closure would occur on June 6th. This coming Friday, 43 students have no fixed address, so they would be rendered homeless as a result of that. There are 233 students that are over there right now. So the conversations we've had with the state, with the governor's office, with the federal Department of Labor, as well as our other federal counterparts, and then our community partners as well, and our department heads. The thrust is on protecting those kids and ensuring that there's a transition into housing once the closure occurs on June 30th. What I'd like, or what we've talked about in a department meeting that I called yesterday was a two-track plan. If students are allowed to stay on the property, we would address that as such with one plan. If we have to move the students off of that property, what would those logistics look like? So we're working on that kind of two-track plan now to ensure that no kid after that June 30th does not have stable housing.
That's great on the housing component. What about meals that they're providing?
I apologize. So going deeper into it, it's the entirety of it. It's the housing portion of it. It's the supervision as well, because you don't want kids being on a campus all by themselves. So it would be the supervision portion, and it would be the feeding portion as well. I talked to a nonprofit as well about setting that up as a pass-through for a fundraising entity, so that the city itself wouldn't have to pay all of this, that we could work with our local philanthropists, grant-making organizations, corporations, private funders as well, to help defray the costs that the city may or could potentially incur if we didn't have others. But yes, it would be a holistic approach to it to ensure they were taken care of.
It's sad on the housing component and these young people getting fed. They also, last I knew, there was some very unique training programs that these young people are graduating from, and we're finding jobs. It's just a total shame that this is happening.